guys, I'm gonna be doing like a first time story time video on just kind of like my first period, my first boyfriend, and just things like that. So I just want to mention a few things before I start the video. I broke my tripod yesterday, so if you guys notice that the video is kind of tilted or crooked in any way, I am sincerely sorry. I have it set up in a really good way. So, but without further ado, let's get into the video. And also, if you guys kind of notice me talking a little low, it's because I have my window open and it's like 8:30, 9 o'clock, so the people here are already sleeping and very, very cranky. Okay, so you guys read the title correctly. I'm gonna be telling you guys my first time stories, and it's not necessarily gonna be just one story, it's kind of gonna be a few stories. So I'm gonna start off with my first period, and keep in mind, I started at a very, very young age compared to my friends, my family, and just basically everyone around me. So that made it much weirder than it should have been. So I remember just sitting on the toilet and kind of just wiping, and I saw blood. So me, in my mind, I was just sitting there like, So I started when I was 8 years old, and I was only in 3rd grade. This was like a lot different because girls around my age were starting in like 8th grade. I know some people that started freshman year. I know some people that started even sophomore year. So I waited like an hour, and then I called her. I was like, Mom, like, come here. Like, I think I have blood coming out of me. I don't know if this is normal. I don't know if this is supposed to happen, but it's coming out. And she was like, at first she was really, really surprised. So once I saw it, I was just kind of thinking to myself, like, should I tell her? Should I not? I didn't even know what a period really was at that time. So I was like, I'm like scared, you know? I'm like, what if this is bad? Like, should I tell her? Or... She was very surprised, and she was very like scared. She was like, no, like, she was like, no, like, this shouldn't be happening now. This is so weird. But then eventually she told me I had started my period. So basically after that, she went and told my dad, which I don't know why, but she went and told him, and then we went and got pads. There wasn't anything like too big to the story besides I was at a really young age, which I think is actually normal now. Now I'm going to talk about my first boyfriend, and let me tell you, this was in 7th grade. Hey, real quick, I just want to mention, Dad, if you're watching this, my bad, you know. Yikes. I felt cute, even though I was ugly as hell and looked like a boy. Like, I felt cool as hell, okay? Yes, this took place in 7th grade, and his name was... Y'all thought I ain't telling you guys. I'm a little ashamed, but, you know. Alright, sorry about that, guys. My phone died, and I just changed real quick, and I feel more comfortable. I could, like, do everything. Okay, but anyways. So let me finish off with my first boyfriend. Okay, but yes, this started in 7th grade, and I remember sitting next to him in English and passing notes to him for whatever reason, and we would kind of just like help each other, and like, you know, it just started to get a little more than friends, you know. So then eventually he passed me a note asking if I would be his girlfriend, basically, and I said yes. Yikes. But yes, I said yes, and I thought I was the coolest person in the world. Okay, so I'm not sure if this counts, but the next one I want to talk about is my first year in high school. This one could kind of be like more so like an advice type thing, I guess you could say, but I think this would be like really cool to like add to the video. So the very first thing I'm going to tell you is nobody's perfect, everybody makes mistakes, and everybody learns from their mistakes. High school is, I think, the biggest place where everybody messes up and takes it as, I guess, something bad. And in reality, this should be taken more so like a lesson being learned. This is kind of the beginning of, I guess, adult life. This is where you figure out what you want to do with yourself in the future and who you also want to bring with yourself in the future. Sincere advice from me to you is focus on school and not friends, boyfriends, or other stuff. That stuff is not important in the long run, and if you stick to that mindset, things will go well for you in the future. I guarantee. Basically, just try to stick with a good crowd of people. that will push you and motivate you to do better and do good in life. If you don't know whether you're hanging with a bad crowd of people, I guarantee you, you will eventually figure it out that these people aren't good for you. Just trust me, high school will change you. Well, my first year of high school, I remember being really nervous about getting lost, which I didn't because I had a senior friend that basically like showed me around. Overall, my freshman year was actually a pretty good year. I got to experience a lot of different things, cool extracurricular activities, and it was pretty cool. I met new people. I moved to independent studies, and yeah, that's what I'm in as of right now. And I am currently going to be graduating early. I'm going to be graduating a semester early, I believe. So that is all that I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys take in some of the advice that I told you guys from the last part into consideration. Trust me, it will do you wonders.
Do you wonders? Do you wonders?
But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I hope everyone had a wonderful day, a wonderful week, a wonderful year, and all of that. Bye, guys.